The body positivity movement should be led by people with birth defects, scars, etc., not fat people. Sigh. This is probably one of the biggest reasons people, including me, find it difficult to get 100% behind the body positivity movement. It's a great idea to give acceptance to those who are generally shunned, but the people who lead this movement shouldn't be at its forefront. The whole point of the body positivity movement should be to promote acceptance for those who are unfortunate with their looks so that they can become a part of society. With fat people leading the charge, with obesity in most cases being controllable by the individual, it ruins the whole purpose and turns negative. We should motivate the people who are obese and can control it, and most obese people can, to get thinner and more fit. Being obese has a lot of negative side effects. Instead of promoting body positivity, most fat people are using body positivity as an excuse to not work towards their health and stay fat. Rather, people who can't change the way they look or need to invest a lot of money to get something on a similar level, i.e., robotic limbs, should lead the body positivity charge, rather than for the most part being left in the background. Note, not saying fat people should be removed from the movement, because some of them are genetically obese. Again, very few of them are so. Yeah, when was the last time anyone saw someone with bad skin on TV unless they were a villain or a drug addict? You know, normal people have bad skin too sometimes. Also, warts and moles are constantly mocked on kids' TV and made out to be disgusting. Don't they ever stop to think that kids with warts and moles are watching? And even if not, what message does it give out? Body positivity as a movement is mostly just people saying we have a fat person, look how progressive we are. They are not actually concerned with the real message at the core. In general, I don't really give a crap about body positivity stuff, but I notice these issues. Makes me wonder how the ultra-progressives writing these shows don't. Honestly, my body shape is just a little chubby. It took me a long time to be happy with my soft lil body, but that's because all of the body positivity movement is targeted towards XXXL females, and people who aren't perfect, average, really skinny or really fat aren't included, and it kinda sucks. Also, there's definitely something to be said about obesity and glorifying it. Doug Stanhope has a fantastic bit about how the one group of people that will never have lobbies to protect them is ugly people. Anything else that's wrong with you or makes you feel singled out, people will rally behind you, but if you're just extremely visually unpleasant, you wear that badge alone. I would love to see a body positivity campaign starring just a bunch of ugly people. Some scars, some moles, some faces that have really unfortunate genetic configurations in general. Let's see some really short male models with tiny chins and huge noses. I never thought about this way. You're absolutely right. Body positivity should be pushed for those who can't change their defects easily. Look at the rise of plastic surgery and how people regret it further down the line. Give this man a medal. Body positivity is only and exclusively about women, especially fat ones. There are literally zero men that benefit from this. Short men, bald men, small dicks, narrow shoulders, etc. Only women, especially fat ones, benefit from body positivity, when guess what? You can lose weight, you can't gain height, make your dick bigger or fix your baldness. I know there's hair implants, but that shit is expensive as fuck. But yeah, an obese woman who can't stop eating must be accepted, while others who can't fix their flaws keep being ridiculed and made fun of. I agree that it should be expanded, but when I say fat people should be accepted, I don't mean obese, I mean healthy, but not skinny. Those people should be accepted and not shamed. Also, it would be nice if women weren't expected to be underweight, as that has the same issues as obese. Agree, people will comment about my GF being too skinny, she's not, and how she should eat more, but if you tell someone who's obviously overweight they should eat less, you're an asshole. Being overweight and unhealthy is nothing to be positive about. While being fat should be perfectly fine, I do think that it is a disservice to treat it as normal. It is often linked to mental health issues, and rather than shaming, or celebrating, people's bodies, we should reach out to people who is gaining unhealthy amounts of weight and see how they are doing. I agree with you. I mean, if you want to be fat, then okay, so be it. But don't depict as something that is completely normal and okay and encourage others that everything is fine. It has become so normal that people forget that being fat is not a joke. It is a serious health risk and you will almost certainly die younger than you need to. Compared to a lot of other things, this is also preventable. This normalization is nothing good whatsoever, and it already is a step in the wrong direction when some people think calling fat people fat isn't okay anymore. Instead, you should call them big. I mean WTF. TBH, it's annoying when people immediately pull the "you can control it easily, you can't usually." I do agree people shouldn't be proud when they are fat because body positivity. You should lose weight and not be proud of your bad lifestyle indeed, but you shouldn't feel too ashamed of it that you get depressed and stay indoor because you think nobody wants to see you. I'm considered obese for my age. I know it's hard to fit in, no pun intended, into a society that glorifies and sexualizes skinny, and sometimes anorexic women. But it was my choice to eat one too many cheeseburgers. I did this to myself and it shouldn't be praised. I agree that body positivity should be for those who deserve to feel beautiful. Cancer patients, amputees, burn victims. People who are shamed or cast aside for things out of their control. Glorifying obesity is wrong. It causes more harm than good. If you feel beautiful in your own skin, own it. But don't say you're sexy and that being morbidly obese is okay. What body positivity should be. I love my body how it is, but that doesn't mean I should stop trying to better myself, just means I should love myself in every way I'll be. What body positivity had become. I'm fat and I want everyone else to be fat so I don't feel bad. I've had friends with different disabilities and bodies. I have a friend who started losing his ability to walk. He isn't angry at his body because he's in a wheelchair. He loves himself and works with his body to try and get better or at least enjoy himself. I have ASD and long-term pain, PTSD. I don't get angry when I can't understand what's going on. I try to understand the best I can. I don't stop going out because I might faint or have a migraine so bad I temporarily lose my hearing, but when I can't do those things I don't get angry because I know my body can only do so much. My friend has me. She doesn't get angry at her body because she had to quit dance, she found something her body could do instead. True body positivity is I have a body and I love it and will take care of it in the ways I can.